So this is the 2016 Ford F-150 XLT. This is my second pickup truck in a row. I just got finished driving the Nissan Frontier, but this one is much, much bigger. And I think it's safe to say that this one has a lot more features and is much better designed. Cloth interior and a lot of room. I mean, the cabin is enormous. The center console has a small screen along with buttons to interact with all the entertainment and climate controls. The doors are a little strange. The handle is actually a pinch feature rather than a pull handle, but it works pretty well. There's also a small heads-up display along with indicators for which gear you're in, and a push pedal parking brake feature. Great amount of storage in this truck. Starting with the back, the bed is enormous. I mean, you really do get a lot of space back here. The back seat is a big size and it folds up to just allow you to utilize all of the space back here. I mean, it really is enormous. There's also a small container on top of the center console, and then up top you get a place to store your sunglasses. Glove box is pretty sizable. It also has these two shelves in there, though the top shelf really doesn't have a lot of room. The manual doesn't even fit. But near the driver's seat, there is this center console that folds up and down in several different ways. You could fold it up so that a third person can sit up front, or you can fold it back down and there's actually another unit underneath to allow you to store additional items, and a small container at the bottom of the center console. Manual controls to adjust the driver's seat, and unfortunately no lumbar support feature, but there is a ton of legroom in the back. I mean, a ton of space back here. Center console screen is not a touchscreen, but there's plenty of manual buttons to allow you to easily interact with all the features. On the bottom of the center console, you also get a USB connection and a power adapter, and a 12-volt power adapter at the top of the center console. And one more power adapter in the back seat in the center of the armrest. No blindside detector, but you do get an additional mirror to help you see around this enormous truck. And you get Ford's new fueling system where there is no twist-off cap. You just insert the gas pump and go. So the handling on this truck is pretty good. Here I am going around a pretty tight parking lot, and I didn't really have any problems. The acceleration is also decent. I mean, it's a big truck, so you're not going to beat anybody off the line, but there is no long stall when you hit the gas pedal pretty hard. It does take off pretty nicely. So that's the 2016 Ford F-150 XLT. For design, I give this car 4 stars. I really have no major complaints. It's a very nice pickup. Storage, I give this truck 4 stars. I'm really impressed with the amount of back seat room that you have and the ability to fold up those seats. For comfort, I give 3 stars. I was disappointed at the lack of features to adjust the driver's seat, and this truck is way too high not to have an automatic step built in. For tech, I gave this truck 2 stars. There are plenty of power ports scattered throughout the truck, but there's just not a lot of other features that are worth talking about. And 3 stars for handling. I mean, it's a big truck, but it handles pretty well and the acceleration is decent. So that comes to a very respectable 16 out of 25 stars. So this was my 17th rental car, and I really did like this one quite a bit. So I'm going to stick it at number 9, just slightly below the Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when I rent the 2016 Chevy Malibu.